Well, ladies and gentlemen, the news mill has really been piling up the last couple of days. Guys such as Braun Strowman and Aleister Black, two of the big names that popped up on the internet feed about the releases that took place in WWE. A former writer from WWE, I forgot his name, I saw it in an article, stated that he believes that more than likely this is a prep to sell the WWE off to someone else. Folks, if you've been following me for the last year or so, I've been saying this over and over again. I've had people tell me I'm crazy. I even said to JD from New York 206 himself on Super Chat that Vince McMahon is selling the company. Vince McMahon needs to sell the company. Why? Because he is purposely doing what he is doing deliberate. It's all done deliberate. The whole thing creatively has been done deliberate. You look at AEW. Compared to what AEW does, yes, they make mistakes. Sometimes mistakes that are so bad, the endings are terrible. But does AEW own up to those mistakes? Do they try to make it better for the fans? Absolutely. It's okay to fail. It's okay to make mistakes. You're human. It's part of life. But when you go ahead and you make mistake after mistake after mistake, showing no care to your fans, the people that work for you, or anything else, there's something really wrong there. That's why I came up with the idea that Vince McMahon's selling off the company. He ain't trying no more. He don't care. He ain't giving it to Triple H. He ain't giving it to nobody in his family. He don't give a fuck. He wants all the money for himself. Of course, his family will get it, and they'll have to split the money among themselves, but what does it matter? At the end of the day, his whole family's getting that money, and they're walking away and probably retired at that point. Because bottom line, if you really look at the McMahon family, they're all fucking old. From Vince McMahon to Triple H to his daughter. His daughter's like in her 40s, going on to be 50 almost. I think early 40s actually, to be exact. And you got Triple H is banged up to hell. He hasn't wrestled since, I think, that Saudi Arabia show against Randy Orton in 2019, where we got to see that horrible fucking match between Goldberg and The Undertaker, main event the show. So, bottom line, guys, there's no surprise here. And if you've been following my channel and you thought I was crazy for saying the things I said, I'm not crazy anymore, guys. There ain't no way in hell I'm crazy for what I've been saying for the past year and a half. There ain't no fucking way. This company has fall to the ground because Vince McMahon doesn't care. There's no care. There's proof in the pudding what we have seen. He's made these wrestlers come on TV and look fucking ridiculous. Matt Riddle's coming on TV acting like a dumbass. It's some of it funny? Yeah. Most of it's fucking god-awful retarded. Bottom line. And that's just scratching the surface of what they're doing with Matt Riddle. There's other wrestlers that they've done a lot worse. Braun Strowman looked like a fucking retard for the last 2 years. After Brock Lesnar match with him and Brock Lesnar at No Mercy 2017, he hasn't been the same since. This is a tragedy. You guys may say I'm being an asshole for saying this, but I'm happy for the fucking guys that got released. Why would they want to be there? Really, why would they want to be with a company that don't care about them or their fans? They're the ones that are making money off of what we do and what the performers do. Yeah, they pay their performers to earn a living, but without those performers, they have no way of earning that money to pay those wrestlers. And then the wrestlers would have to go somewhere else. So please, spare me the bullshit. The wrestlers are going to be fine. Braun Strowman and Aleister Black will get jobs with no problem. I guarantee you, fucking Ring of Honor will chew at the bit to get a guy like Braun Strowman, probably make him look 10 times better than what he's ever looked in WWE. Yeah, he may not be the greatest wrestler in the world. He may be a one-trick pony, but he's definitely a name nonetheless. I'm not saying he's a great wrestler, so don't look at, don't get mad at me for saying that. I mean, I'm not saying he is a great wrestler. He's a good enough wrestler to get over as a monstrous guy. Big Show wasn't a great wrestler either, but he was people liked him. After a certain point, he started getting very stale. People started losing interest and just wanted him to disappear. Braun Strowman's going to get that eventually. I think he's already achieved that with the help of WWE's creative decisions. But regardless of all that, he's still a name that probably could help like a small company like Ring of Honor, Impact Wrestling, and many other different promotions in their, name quality and so forth. Fucking Aleister Black, that guy will go to AEW, no questions asked. I don't fucking count on any of this shit to go. I don't count on him going anywhere else. There ain't no fucking way in hell he's going somewhere else. So AEW is a place for him. He'll probably succeed. He'd be great for the Dark Order, being the leader of the Dark Order. I would love him playing that role. I would have said that earlier, but I didn't know he was getting released until just now. Not just now, but the last few days. I've known that. I just wanted to hear other people's opinions on YouTube before I uploaded this video. And I'm just not surprised. I really am not. Bottom line, I mean, the guy has been making a terrible creative decisions for the last, 5-10 years. It's been pretty bad. And just I don't know who's going to get the rights to the WWE's name, but I'm assuming it's either going to be two companies, either NBC or Fox. NBC gets a hold of it, I have no hopes for fucking WWE whatsoever. But if Fox gets a hold of it, I think Fox will do right by it. SmackDown has looked very, very good. Even, I'm not kidding, I like pretty much overall everything on that show. Yes, they sometimes do repetitive matches, which gets very fucking annoying. But it still feels like a sports-like feeling that I get from watching it. Raw is just trash. I can't even cover it. I can't sit through 3 hours of it. Forget about even covering it. I can't even sit through 3 hours of watching a full show of that shit. It is just god-awful terrible. But that's the bottom line, guys. There's really nothing more to say here. Let me know what you guys think about the situation going on in WWE, the possibility of them selling off the company. I believe they are. The rumors are already going rampant about it. I think they will. There's no reason why they would sign two big names like Braun Strowman and Aleister Black and then release them, number one. Number two, they also released Buddy Murphy. They released Lana. Ruby Riott. I mean, this is just utterly ridiculous. And bottom line, those two names, Braun Strowman and Aleister Black, just sticks out at me like a sore thumb. I mean, Braun Strowman was competing for a world championship last month. So that just goes to tell you there's something really drastically going wrong within WWE's inner workings. But anyway, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. And I will be providing an NXT review here tonight on the channel. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.